It's your boy JD the Black Pilot here with part 2 of my video series, how I selected my flight school. If you didn't watch my first video, look in the description below for a link to that video. All right, check it out.
Okay, let's go.
So I called all of the flight schools that I researched in my previous video. Once again, if you didn't watch part 1 of my video, look at the description down below, check out, watch it out. So this is the second part, and I called them all to ask general questions and helping me narrow down my search. Firstly, I called to gauge the level of professionalism and how they answered the phone. Were they friendly? Though that let me know if they had support staff there to help support the operations. That let me know how I could expect to be treated as a student, because remember, you are hiring the school to teach you how to fly. You're the customer. So how they treat you as a student goes a long way. Are you a Part 61? Are you a Part 141 school? So I'm not going to go into a ton of detail, but a Part 61 school allows a lot more flexibility within your syllabus. A Part 141 school is a very strict syllabus that is outlined and approved by the FAA, and you must go in order of that syllabus. If it's a bad day in the weather and you are not able to move and jump to a section ahead until you complete it in order. So Part 61 allows a lot more flexibility and allows you that flexibility to jump ahead or move around, or if you're having trouble with the area, stay on that a little bit longer. Now this is an important one. I asked, do you require your in-house ground school to be completed in person, or am I able to complete my own ground school online? So later on, I'll have another video about some cost-saving tips prior to getting into flight school, and I'll go into a lot more detail why this question is important. But ask that question because it's important for you to know as well. It's going to help you determine if this is a school that's an option that's viable for you or not. Do you have on-site maintenance? On-site maintenance is very important because that determines how often you'll be able to fly, how quick the aircraft can be repaired, and it also gives you the option to see it. I'll talk a little bit more about that in my next video, part 3, when I talk about the tour on at this flight school. And then, which leads me to my next question. Can I have a tour of your flight school? And some of the staff may say, oh, well, you need to schedule because we're extremely busy. We don't know if anyone's going to be here, those types of things. So I made note of that, but I was able to narrow down my decision to 4 flight schools. School A, which ultimately is what I chose, that's about a 5-minute drive from my house in any traffic condition. And school B, C, and D were all about 30 to 45 minutes away, given the various traffic conditions. So check out part 3 of my video series where I'll be talking about showing up unannounced. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification down below so you can be notified when I release video number 3.